Identifying homonyms in sentences, poems, and stories. Quarter 3, Week 1. Let us pray.
Consider the lilies of the field, how they grow, how they grow. Consider the birds in the sky, how they fly, how they fly. He clothes the lilies of the field. He feeds the birds in the sky, and He will feed those who trust Him and guide them with His eye. Consider the sheep of His fold, how they follow where He leads. Though their path may wind across the mountains, He knows the meadows where they feed. He clothes the lilies of the field. He feeds the birds in the sky, and He will feed those who trust Him and guide them with His eye. Consider the sweet, tender children who must suffer on this earth. The pains of all of them He carried from the day of His birth. He clothes the lilies of the field. He feeds the lambs of His fold, and He will heal those who trust Him and make their hearts as gold. He clothes the lilies of the field. He feeds the lambs of His fold, and He will heal those who trust Him and make their hearts as gold.
Good morning. I am Teacher Yol, your English teacher. How are you today? I hope you're doing great. This morning, we will tackle another lesson. I hope you will participate and attentive to my discussions. So, are you ready? After our discussion, you are going to identify homonyms in sentences, poems, and stories, and use homonyms correctly in sentences. Before we go on to our discussion, we have here sentences. We will answer these. The directions are: choose the correct answer inside the parentheses and write it on a separate blank sheet of paper. Now, number 1A. I am looking through a telescope. What is the correct answer? Anyone? Very good. The correct answer is the first I. Now, letter B. I peep with my right eye. What is the answer? Very good. The answer is the second I. Now, number 2A. I write using my left hand. What is the answer? Very good. The correct answer is the second right. Now, letter B. Most people write with their right hand. Anyone? Very good. The answer is the first right. Now, for number 3A. It takes 1 hour to climb the mountain. What is the correct answer? Very good. The answer is hour. The second hour. Next, letter B. Our team made it in 45 minutes. The correct answer is very good. Hour, the first hour. Now, what have you observed with the choices or the answers? Yes, the choices are having the same sound. This morning, our topic is identifying homonyms in sentences, poems, and stories. Take a closer look at the pictures. Match the picture with the statement that best describes it. Write the letter of your correct answer on a sheet of paper. I will give you 5 minutes to do it. Your timer starts now. Number 1. The celebrant gave the whole cake to her neighbors. 2. A slice of it was dropped in the hole. 3. The girl likes to write a story. 4. She made it right. Now, we will answer the sentences or the statement. Now for number 1, what is the answer? Very good. The correct answer is letter A. So a piece or a whole cake. 2. What is the answer? Very good. The answer is letter B. Next, number 3. What is the answer? Very good. The answer is letter C. Right. And number 4. The answer is letter D. Right or check. Now, what have you observed with the answers? Very good. The answers are having the same sound. 2 different words but having the same sound. Homonyms are words that are pronounced the same but written differently and mean different things. Examples: the words weak and weak. The first weak is being unwell or without strength. The second week, worked for the 7 days together. Another example, night, night. Dessert, dessert. Maid, maid. Peak, peak. Fair, fair. See, see. So these are words which are differently spelled and different meanings but having the same sound. So they are called homonyms. Okay, for better understanding of our discussion about homonyms, we have here sentences 1 to 5. We will answer these sentences with the correct word. So now, listen carefully. Number 1. Can you see what I've written on the board? What is the correct answer? Very good. The correct answer is the second board or the chalkboard. Number 2. I get bored in this time of pandemic. What is the correct answer? Very good. The answer is the first board. Are you bored in this time of pandemic? Yes, this time of pandemic might be boring because we can't go outside our house. We should listen to our parents or medical practitioners so that we will not be infected with the COVID-19 or for us to be safe. Now, number 3. This morning I bought a new pair of jeans. The answer is very good. The first pair. Number 4. A pear is a delicious fruit. Anyone? Yes, the answer is the second pear. Are fruits good to our body? Yes, fruits are good to our body. So we should eat fruits. And lastly, number 5, it is important not to waste our money. The answer is very good, the second waste. So children, we should not waste our money. So, am I understood? Now we will be having our group work. So, count 1, 2. All number 1 will stay there and all number 2 will stay here. But before we start, what are the things we are going to do when having a group work? Anyone? Very good. So we should be participative, work quietly and honestly. So you are given 10 minutes to answer this activity. So now what are we going to do? Choose the correct word and write it on a separate sheet of paper. So the poem is entitled All Mixed Up. So read the poem and start now. Have you done answering? So please pass your paper and kindly go over to your respective seat for your assessment. So children, what are homonyms? So homonyms are words that are pronounced the same but spelled differently and mean different things. Now, to test your understanding, kindly get a sheet of paper and answer the sentences 1 to 4. Now, what are we going to do? Choose the homonyms in the box and use the words to complete the sentences. So you are given 10 minutes to answer. Start now. Okay, have you done answering? Kindly pass your paper and kindly get your notebook to copy your assignment. For your assignment, give one pair of homonyms and use it in a sentence. Just follow the sample below and pass your assignment on next week. Hope you understand our discussion or lesson. Stay safe, children. Have a nice day. And this is Teacher Yol. Bye-bye.